Hey, what's up everyone? It's Ross with Tour Quality Golf. Welcome back. Hope everyone's having a great day. Today we're going to be reviewing the Evenflo Riptide. It's one of the new shafts in the small batch line. Project X says that this is supposed to be like an Evenflo blue, but more stable, a little bit stiffer. So we've got Holden Crago here with us today. He's going to be hitting some shots. Go ahead and tell us a little bit about your game, how long you've been playing, kind of what your skill level is.
Well, Ross, I appreciate you having me over here today.
Absolutely.
It'll be a lot of fun. I started playing golf back in high school, graduated from Bixby, went on to play at University of Central Oklahoma, played there for 3 years, a couple top tens, pretty good play. Right now I'm the assistant golf professional over at the Oaks Country Club over by Tulsa Hills. And that's about all I have to say about myself.
Nice, man. All right, so what are you playing right now? Go ahead and show us here.
Right now I've got the TS4 in an 8.5 degree set to D1. With the Evenflow T1100 6.5X 65 gram shaft.
Do you know if it was tipped any additional? Is it straight in? Or
straight up,
straight
absolutely
up, just ordered from Titleist?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Nothing too special.
So this is what he's playing. He's got the TS4 Evenflow white. So we're gonna hit some shots with his driver. We're gonna get some baseline numbers, and then we'll go ahead and throw this Evenflow Riptide in. So make sure you go ahead and like and subscribe, and let's go ahead and get on with it. All right, here we go. Some baseline shots with his driver. It's the Titleist TS4 8.5 degree with a Evenflow white 6.5. Go ahead. All right, there we go. There's a good one. 172 ball speed, 288 carry, 3100 spin, 137 feet in the air. Did you miss that a little bit?
Yeah, I felt a little bit off the heel, but it was just enough on the middle of the face that it didn't really matter too much. Got it to fade.
Here we go. There's a little high fade. 175 ball speed, 308 carry, 2300 spin, 142 in the air.
There we go.
All right, there's a good one. 177 ball speed, 298 carry, 2900 spin, 117 in the air. So, would you say that's about average for you, about 300 carry?
Roughly right about there, 295, 300. That's pretty close to ball flight too, just kind of that little piercing fade.
Flat ball?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That was a bit more like it.
So you normally play a fade, right?
Yes. It's typically not a big fade. It's usually maybe just if anything, a bit of a push fade. That was pretty good.
There's a good one. 175 ball speed, 300 carry, 2100 spin, 102 in the air. Let's hit a couple more here.
Okay. That was smashed.
A little bit of a push, but out of the absolute middle of the face. 177.8 ball speed, 312 carry, 2200 spin, 133 in the air. So yeah, that was hit hard. It's going to find a lot of fairways for sure.
Absolutely.
All right, cool. Let's go ahead and try the Evenflow Riptide here.
Great. Sounds good.
All right, now we've got the Evenflow Riptide 6.5 TX 60 gram in his same TS4 head, same D1 setting. So let's go ahead and get some shots here and then we'll compare them.
I like it. It feels, this is a 60 gram, right?
Yeah, save that for
I would say. It feels real light.
Feels soft.
It feels soft. It feels really soft.
Where at? In the handle or all over?
Really in the handle. Because it feels like once I come into impact, I can feel sort of the butt end of the shaft starting to flex, and it just kind of releases that head. Man.
All right, there we go. That's about your normal shot, right? Just a little bit of a fade. 176 ball speed, 303 carry, 2400 spin, 124 in the air. So kind of tell us, how's it feel compared to your T1100?
It's definitely a little bit lighter. It's a little bit lighter. The grip side of it, the butt section, is a little bit softer. I mean, overall though, it feels good. Just a little bit soft.
Maybe you need to go up in weight or something in this.
I would say if it went up in weight, it'd probably feel a lot better.
Oh, there's a good one.
That was a really good one.
176 ball speed, 304 carry, 2300 spin, 117 in the air, 7 feet left of target. Can you deal with that?
I wouldn't say no.
Right? That was a good ball.
Tell you what, if I want to start hitting draws, this is the shaft I need.
A little bit softer tip.
Oh yeah.
But so overall feel, it's a little softer than your T1100, right?
Right.
Quite a bit softer or a little bit softer?
I wouldn't say it's dramatic, but I'd say it is noticeable.
It's noticeable?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And you notice it probably mainly in the handle?
Yes.
So the butt is definitely not as stiff. What
Yeah.
about like the tip section? Does it feel more active?
Doesn't really feel so much as active as it does, again, I'm going to use the word noticeable. I can feel throughout the entire shaft what I'm doing in the swing.
Okay.
That's not a good one. I don't know what is.
There we go. So that's a good little, I mean, it's a push, a little bit of a low fade. 174 ball speed, 299 carry, 2000 spin, 103 in the air. So spin seems about like your T1100, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, it's pretty comparable. The spin's staying down.
And what do you think about height? Do you think this may be coming off real similar?
It is. I mean, it's kind of staying right there in that 110, low end 100.
Yeah. There we go, that's your shot.
That was better.
Okay.
That was better.
So we got basically 175 ball speed, 303 carry, 2300 spin, 122 in the air. So spin seems like it's fairly consistent with this shaft, doesn't it?
It really is.
Seems like it may be a little more consistent than your T1100.
I would say so.
Height seems like it may be a little more consistent also.
Mm-hmm.
It's just this is a little softer and you kind of have trouble keeping it going left.
Right.
Whereas the T1100, it doesn't feel like it wants to go left as hard.
Exactly.
Okay.
A little bit high. Man, that was a good one.
All right, so that would be, you would say that would be kind of like what you would normally play?
That's about usual.
Okay, so we got 174 ball speed, 295 carry, 2300 spin, 99 feet in the air. So it's not spinning up on you and it's not flying up in the air either. So it's a consistent launch, consistent spin, just a little bit softer than the T1100.
Yeah, I mean, it's a real good flight. That spin, again, it's staying pretty consistent right about 23.
Yeah.
And, I mean, carry's still pretty good.
Only complaint is it just wants to feel like it wants to go left. And I think if we went to a heavier weight, tipped it a little more, it might a little bit.
I agree.
All right, so let's go ahead and go over these numbers here. We're going to go over some of these shots. We got with the Evenflow, we've got you know, an average of 302 carry, 2300 spin, 114 in the air, 175 ball speed, something like that. One of his better shots with the Evenflow, 304 carry, 2300 spin, 117 in the air. So this was with his driver, the Evenflow White. Best ball he hit, 312, 2200 spin, 119 in the air. It seemed like his dispersion was a little bit better with the Riptide than the T1100. Consistently, the Riptide, I think, carried a little bit further. Had more of a little bit of a left bias than the T1100 did for sure. So let's go ahead and go over some final thoughts here. All right, so some final thoughts here. I think the Riptide definitely has a little bit more active tip section. I was noticing with Holden that he had trouble with it going left, whereas with this T1100 White, it didn't want to go left as bad. So from what I could tell from what he was saying, it's definitely a softer overall shaft than the T1100. From what I can tell from hitting it, it feels a lot like the Evenflow Blue, but just a little bit stiffer, a little bit more stable, and not quite so loose feeling to me. So with that being said, make sure you go ahead and like and subscribe, and thank you for tuning in.